Hello, so today I'm going to be making a perler bead robot. And so for the starters, I'm gonna make the eyes. So first of all, I think I'm going to make like those VR headsets type. So I'm gonna get two of these like this and then put one bead in the middle. And I'm going to make the head with the gray. We got that. And I'm going to be putting that there. And then I'm going to be one spot extra so we could go down easily. So now I have a pretty wide, like 3 sides. I'm just going to be continuing. Okay, so now we finished the head and the eyes. Now I think I'm going to be making a small antenna over there. So I'm going to be getting 2 of these black pieces over here. And now for the top, I'm going to be using the color blue for the top of the antenna. I think that this is pretty enough. Yeah, I think this is a little bit too tall. So yeah, this is enough for the head. And now I'm going to be moving on to the body. So I'm going to be starting with the black again. But before, I think I'm going to add a little bit detail by putting a small, actually I'm going to be taking these corner pieces out and replacing them with this. And then now let's just move on to the body. So here we're going to be continuing just like this. A little bit wider, I think. Yeah, this much should be enough. So this is like this side of the body of the robot. Now we're again going to be just moving down like this. Later on, we're going to be filling this with more detail. So I made it 3 like this wide. And I think that this is going pretty good. And again, I'm going to fill this in with the gray part. So I'm going to be getting this. And then just filling this in. There's nothing interesting. So we did the first row of filling and something fell down. Okay, yeah. So now we did a pretty good job on this. Now I'm going to be getting, oh yeah, this fell down. So now I'm going to just be filling this in for a few minutes, yeah. So we filled another row. I think that I'm going to be filling the next row with 1 row of purple. Actually 2 beads of purple, just like sensors they have in robots. And I'm going to be taking 1 of this piece out and now adding this blue piece, and then I'm going to be working on filling it the next 3 pieces in like this, and another bead over here. Now we did a pretty good job. All we need is 1 bead. I think that we should make this a different color. So I got these colors, and I think that I'm going to be using black this time. So yeah, we made pretty much of the body. I think that we should be moving on the hands like this. But I'm going to be making the hands black and white. So now I think we should be starting off with this area. I'm going to start with the black. And now I think that from now on we're going to be moving a little bit on the upside. Good. Now we are going to be moving another black and then moving upwards this way. So we need another row of black because then I'll just go connecting to this. And now we got the black and we are going to make the white line not here, but we are going to be going with the white line up. And then another row of black. So now we made it enough wideness to fit this area, the line of the eyes. I think that I'm going to add just one last row. And then now I'm adding like a little bit of powers, like, you know, the robots always have that. So I have a tip of the purple, just like a little bit of detailing. And now I'm going to be moving on the legs. The legs are, I think, should be black and white maybe. So now I think that I'm going to be starting by the legs over here. I think that should be 2 beads wide and then have a distance of 3 beads. So it's directly connecting to this area now. So now I think we're just going to try to connect it and add a little bit of, so it's like this, I think. So now I'm going to be getting the black. One piece of, so it's going to be like 4 beads of black, and then I think that we are going to be working on the whites. Now we got this. Now we're going to be starting with the whites. I'm going to add 2 whites on each side. Now we got like boots. Yeah, now we got like boots. It's like 4 blocks and 4 beads and of black and 2 on the top white. Then I'm just going to be doing this a little bit faster. So now we have it equal, and now I think that we are going to do the connecting to a different color. We're going to again connect it with the black. And that's almost gonna be pretty much it. Okay, so now we did the legs, and then now I'm going to be making the other arm. And I'm going to make the other arm a little bit blue. It's gonna be like a small jetpack. So I think that we should make it 4 blocks wide. And now we got the 4 blocks. And now we're just going to be adding 1 ray of purple, like a small ray of purple. And then a little bit of blue. Nah, let's not do the blue. So now I think that this is it. Now I'm going to be ironing it over here. But I think that we should make a few last adjustments. I'm just going to be getting this black out. You can actually choose any color you want to make it. You can make it any color you want. For me, I made it this color as a robot, and now I'm just gonna add this last 1 bead. Okay, yeah. So now we're finished with the perler robot, and now I'm just going to empty the beaker. And now the way you do it is that you get a piece of butter paper or wax paper. You put it on one side, and then you just do this, and then you get an iron over here, and then you warm it. And then when it's warm enough, then you can iron it, but make sure that you have an adult helping you because you might burn yourself. Okay, so make sure that this is wax or butter paper, and you can just make the robot anyways, remember that. I got the iron, it's still a little bit cold, so I'm going to wait for it to warm up. But now I'm going to be folding this half just to get it ready. Make sure that when you do the iron, don't touch the paper, it's very warm. As you can see, just look at it. Then when this warms up, then I'll iron it. And now I got the plug out so it doesn't have electricity. Fold it in half, and then remember to barely touch it, and then take it off. Then wait for a few seconds if you have a warm iron. If it's cold, then just take it off. And then here, it looks a little bit melted, but make sure this is very, very hot. Take the tip of the paper, touch the mold, or this might happen. Now when this is happening, it will be hot, so make sure that you have gloves or have an adult helping you. And then you get it out, and there you go, the perler robot. And now this is it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.